this is Scene by Dawn. Welcome to my new channel. Remember, subscribe if you haven't yet. This is my review for Blade Runner 2049. I wrote a blog post about it and I spoke about it on the radio. I've gotten a lot of feedback how people don't agree with how favorably I reviewed this movie. This is what I said in my original review, was that this is a long movie. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I warned you all about this. And then I've heard a lot of people say, oh, but I fell asleep. Oh, I told you. I said to you, it's 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I told you guys this. Nobody listens to me. There's a whole story that went on, and it was explained during the Blade Runner film that there were these humans that were synthetically created. They were so well engineered, nobody could tell the difference. They were made in order to have slave labor. They didn't want to be slave laborers anymore. Surprise, surprise. They rose up and they rebelled, and then they were banished. Earth is now a human-only zone. Human-only zone. So this is where Blade Runner begins, because then there were some replicants that came back to Earth in order to hunt down their creator. They wanted revenge. A Blade Runner is part of the human police force that hunts down these rogue replicants, okay? So we're all caught up. This is taking us up to the beginning of the original Blade Runner film. So we go through the whole film, and at the end, the character that is played by Harrison Ford, the Blade Runner, has fallen in love with the replicant that he is hunting. So then it brings up all of these ideas of like what makes us human. So then now we're at Blade Runner 2049. There's a new Blade Runner, and that's Ryan Gosling. And he's really nice to look at. And guess what? The scenes are long, and we get to look at him for a long time. He's a Blade Runner, and he's hunting down rogue replicants. He starts to discover different things, starts to question even who and what he is. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to say any more. The thing that I am going to address, because a lot of people have said to me, I didn't like how slow the movie was, it just dragged on and on, nothing seemed to happen, he found this object and he's just staring at it for a long time. The way that the movie was created, it is told in such a way, and it is very long and drawn out, because you need to feel the depth of that questioning, and you have to feel the depth of his journey. So this whole movie brings up even more and in-depth questions about what is it that makes us human. I don't want to say too much here about what happens in the movie, because I want you to discover the secrets and the unfolding of the story, and I want you to experience the journey for what it was by yourself. It's long and drawn out, but in the most beautiful of ways, in order to truly communicate the depth of the themes, what makes us humans, as opposed to artificial intelligence not being humans. That was my review for Blade Runner 2049. I give it a strong 9 out of 10. If you agree with me, comment below. If you love Ryan Gosling, give this a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Scene by Dawn.